The 6th episode of Rupaul's Drag Race UK vs. the World just aired, and we're getting into the halfway point of the competition, and to be honest, no queen is safe because everyone just wants to slay these challenges and ultimately snatch the crowd, but I digress. Now this week, as usual, we will be getting into the fierce and not so fierce looks that the queen served us on the runway tonight, and for this week, the category was Business in the Front, Party at the Back, where the queens were asked to present a single look that kind of shows two sides, and as per usual we will be ranking this look from the bottom look to the first look. But before we do that, I'd like to include you guys in the conversation. Rank the queens look from this episode, from the last look to the first look, and let's see if we're a match at the ending of this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. In 6th place at dead last, we have the incredible diva from Down Under, Miss Anaconda, and for her Business in the Front, Party at the Back runway look, she had on this gold hologram lame blazer and pant moment by Jackie Hyde, and this last position was definitely a toss-up between her and another look, but I ultimately put Anaconda in the bottom for this episode because I just wasn't really feeling this look by her. First of all, the choice of material that she has gone for, I mean that shiny holographic spandex lame material can look very cheap and inexpensive if you don't do it to a T, and I think that is what is really happening here because this garment as presented by Hannah looked very inexpensive and cheap on the runway. Also, the fitting of this suit moment by Hannah wasn't really the greatest because it just puckered very awkwardly as she walks down the runway, and although she tried to really sell it to us, I just really wasn't buying any of it. The white shirt and the tie too just didn't fit very great on the runway, and even though she tried to sell this storyline of the cat that means business and the mice party, it just was all over the place for me. Thank God she did well in that dance challenge because I really don't know about this look. The makeup too was a little bit of a struggle for me. I mean, that didn't give me very cat, it just gave me, face painting gone wrong, and I really wasn't loving it. Overall, love Hannah, but tonight I just wasn't rocking with this look, and so this takes the 7th spot on this rankings. In 5th place, don't hate her because she's beautiful, hate her because she's an immigrant, we have the super hilarious Trava May from the United Kingdom, and for her Business in the Front, Party in the Back runway look, she had on this pink short dress with an exaggerated sleeve, and this was definitely a toss-up for the last position with Anaconda for me, but what ultimately saves this look from falling into the abyss was that construction-wise, this was a little bit more cleaner and put together than Anaconda's look. First of all, when it came to the runway, I really thought that doing this whole inferno thing with the horn was really not just hitting the mark for me, especially when they haven't really been enjoying that particular reference so far in the show. Secondly, I just felt like her having that horn on was just giving me very party in the front and party in the back because I really couldn't see the difference in the storyline that it was trying to portray, and to me that just took me away from the illusion. Also, just the way the dress was raised, revealing the devil bomb, was just a no-no for me. I just would have maybe loved and preferred maybe a cutout moment revealing the devil bomb moment. That would have really been more effective to me, but I don't know. I really love the hair though. Overall, this look didn't really hit the mark for me, and that's why I'm ranking it as number 5 on this rankings. In 4th place, the question will always remain Tia Coffee. We have the gorgeous Tia Coffee from the United Kingdom, and for our Business in the Front, Party at the Back runway look, she had on this gold short dress with a puffy detail in the bodice area, and this was made by Mr. Marconam, and this was a very safe middle of the road look for me. First of all, for this category, Tia Coffee was paying homage to the concept of Saint Sebastian, and if you don't know who that is, Saint Sebastian was a Christian saint and martyr that was killed during the persecution of the Christians, and his pictorial representation is always this man dressed in like draped clothing and being shot with an arrow. And while I think this was a fun idea to play with in terms of fashion and just overall storyline, I just think that Tia Coffee didn't really take it there when it came to the overall execution of the look. I personally would have loved to see maybe a super drape type of dress that kind of like alluded to the era and time period that Saint Sebastian was from. I think that would have sold the story and the concept some more. This to me just gives me a regular type of dress, even with the back train addition with the arrows and the bejeweled blood. But hey, I really don't think it's an entirely bad look. I love the hair, I love the gold pump. I think they were great. Overall, I get where this look was trying to take me, but the big question will always be, did it fully take me there? I don't think so. And yeah, that's why this look is number 4 on this ranking. In third place, she is French Excellence. We have the statuesque diva La Grande Dame from France, and for our business in the front, party in the back runway look, she had on this long white dress, and I really actually liked this. Now for this look, she was going for a very gold digger type vibe, alluding to the fact that she had just gotten married to a rich old person and she is ready to have them slaughtered and slayed for her to be rich, and I think she really achieved that. Now, we already know that La Grande Dame is really not your regular fashion queen. She is a fashion queen with a unique and twisted point of view, and we've seen that time and time again on this runway. First of all, it was this toad look that she served us on the first week, and just more recently, this condom look. There's just always a point of view with her, and that is something I can really appreciate, and tonight was definitely no different. Honestly, I think this stark white meshy long dress looks amazing on her, and I really wasn't super agreeing with Michelle when she said this look wasn't giving party at the back, because indeed it was. I mean, just the contrast of that, oh I'm pure, I want to get married to you, to that you be slaughtered in bed and I'm going to take all your money, was just such a dichotomy that I really love to see. I love the styling of this, the white pumps, the matching gloves, the hair, the makeup, all of it was just very impressive to me. So yeah, she did the damn thing and she has the right to rank as number 3 on this ranking. In second place, she is the Filipina winner. We have the beautiful goddess Marina Summers, and for the business in the front, party at the back runway look, she had on this super structured skirtsuit moment by Neric Beltran, and this one was so good. I mean, Marina always delivers good fashion on the runway, and tonight was definitely not an exception. First of all, can we take a moment to really appreciate this super structured blazer moment she has on? I mean, just that spiky detail on the suit just gave me all the life that needed to be gave, and I really love it. I also really enjoyed how this look just fits her to a T. She was definitely wearing this look and this look was not wearing her. To now tie this look in together, this look had that level of unexpectedness that really gagged me when she turned around, because when she did, she now revealed that karaoke moment with the boom speakers and all of that, and I really have to give her props for always thinking outside the box and executing these visions to a T. I definitely have to give it to her for that. Her face was beat for the gods, and this hair on her, I am really obsessed. My only teeny tiny problem about this that ultimately didn't take this look to the top spot for me was maybe the ultimate color of the suit. Maybe I wish this was made in like another color or maybe like a different shiny fabric that would have maybe been more gaggy. However, this overall was still a good look and it takes second on this ranking. In first place and the winner of this week's runway category, is she the drama? I bet she is. We have the stunningly gorgeous Scarlet Envy from the United States, and for our business in the front, party at the back runway look, she had on this darky bluey sequin pantsuit by Anya Knees, and baby, you cannot tell me that this runway was not the Scarlet show tonight, because she chewed these girls up and I'm living for it. First of all, for this category, Scarlett was paying homage to the iconic Barbra Streisand by recreating a look that she wore for the Oscars in the year 1969 when she was nominated for the Best Actress in the movie Funny Girl, and I think Scarlett has done a beautiful job in encapsulating what the original outfit was all about, but at the same time, she has elevated this look to give it a larger than life feel, and to me, she hit a home run with this one. Now, I love the construction of this, the exaggerated collar and cuff details that also really brings the element of fashion and drag is so beautiful to see. I also really love how exaggerated she has gone with the flaring of the pants. It's iconic, it's wacky, it's funky, and I thought it created such a beautiful movement when she walks down the runway. Now, when she turned around for the party in the back, I really thought this was a cute gagger. I mean, just the idea of that very prim and proper in the front and the really sluttiness in and the back was just such a good juxtaposition for me, and I was here for it. The makeup was stamped, and I think the hair just really tied everything together. Overall, it was the Scarlet Envy show tonight, and she takes top spot in this ranking. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I share with you guys my personalized ranking on the latest episode of RuPaul's Drag Race UK vs. the World. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And I would just like to hear from you guys. How did you do in the rankings? Will we a match? Will we not a match? Let me know in the comment section. So yeah, till I see you guys next time, it is bye for now. Au revoir.